Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Dear girls, how are you? Hope you are all fine and staying at home. The COVID situation is getting worse day by day. So, dear students, stay at home and follow the rules of health. Dear students, you have just appeared your second periodical examination from home. For our next examination, some grammatical items must be included as you are now deprived from your regular classes. So, dear students, I have already finished modifiers. Today, I am going to start another grammatical item, that is right forms of verb. You are familiar with this term, right forms of verb. You have an idea how to make the right forms of verb, how to change the form of verb according to the person, tense, etc. In our childhood, our teachers told that verb is the heart of a sentence. So, you can understand the importance of verb in a sentence. Three main aspects of using verb, that is conjugation of verbs, tense, voice. Now, look at three sentences. I break, you break, he breaks. The main verb changes according to the persons. I is the first person singular number, so here break is the main verb and there is no change of this verb in this sentence. You break. You is the second person singular number and here we use the verb in its main form. Then he breaks. He is the third person singular number. You have to use S or ES. You have to add S or ES with your main verb. That is, he breaks. Conjugated verbs are the verbs which have been changed to communicate one or more of the following person, number, gender, tense, aspect, mood, or voice. I have already explained to you with these three examples. Now, here are more examples for you to understand the uses of auxiliary verb and the main verb. I am breaking, you are breaking, he is breaking. I is the first person singular number, so you have to use the auxiliary verb am and you have to add ing with your main verb. Then you are breaking. You are here. You is the subject here and you have to use are and I here have added ing with the main verb. তাহলে কি হচ্ছে? You are breaking. Then the next one, he is breaking. He is the third person singular number, so you have to use is and as usual ing with the main verb. He is breaking. So this is the conjugation of verb. You have to use the verb according to the person, number, gender, tense, aspects, mood, or voice. Now, dear students, come to tense. We will now discuss on tense. All of we know that tense is of mainly three kinds. present tense, past tense, future tense. Each tense has been divided into 4 categories according to time reference. So now we will discuss on tense. Present tense, the examples are I go, you go, he goes. Past tense, I went, you went, he went. And then future tense, I will go, he will go, you will go, he will go. I will go, you will go, he will go. These are the main 3 tenses. Present tense, I go. Past tense, I went. Future tense, I will go. Then second person, you go, you went, you will go. Now comes the third person. He goes, he went, he will go. These are the examples of tenses. Present tense, past tense, future tense. Then tense has been divided into 4 categories according to time reference. Before going to voice, I want to remind you of other main aspects of present tense. Present tense has been classified into present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. So, what is present indefinite tense? অনির্দিষ্টভাবে বর্তমানে কোনো কাজ করা হলে সেটিকে আমরা প্রেজেন্ট ইনডিফিনিট টেন্স অথবা সিম্পল টেন্স বলে থাকি। The examples: we live in Bangladesh. He lives in London. Present continuous tense. At present, কোনো কাজ যদি অনবরতভাবে চলছে এবং কাজটি এখনো শেষ হয়নি, সেইটি হচ্ছে প্রেজেন্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স। He is taking training on computer. Boys are running in the fields. These are the examples of present continuous tense. Now comes to the present perfect tense. বর্তমান কালে কোনো কাজ শেষ হয়ে গেছে, but the results are yet existent. কোনো কাজ শেষ হয়ে গেছে কিন্তু তার ফলাফল এখনো বিদ্যমান আছে, এক্সিস্ট করছে তার ফলাফলটা। এই ধরনের টেন্সকে যখন আমরা এক্সপ্রেস করতে চাই, কাজকে বোঝাতে চাই, তখন আমাদের কি করতে হয়? We can take the help of present perfect tense. He has done his work successfully. I have done the work successfully. So, next and the last one, present perfect continuous tense. অতীত থেকে নির্দিষ্ট বা অনির্দিষ্ট সময়ে যে কাজটি শুরু হয়েছে কিন্তু কাজটি শেষ হয়নি, এখনো চলছে, এই ধরনের কাজকে আমরা কি বলি? প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স। এক্সাম্পলস: I have been reading in this college for 1 year. This is the definite time for 1 year. আরো যদি স্পেসিফিক্যালি আমরা বলতে চাই তাহলে কি বলবো? I have been reading in this college since 2000. So definitely and indefinitely দুভাবে আমরা এখানে সময়টাকে উল্লেখ করতে পারি। একটি হচ্ছে I have been reading in this college for 1 year. I have been reading in this college since 2000. This is the difference. Okay? Like that, in past tense and future tense, there are also classification: past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Similarly, future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. I hope you have some ideas about the classification of tense. Yet, I want to remind you about the preliminary classifications and the functions of the sentences or tenses. Now, dear students, we are moving to voice. You are also familiar with the term voice. What is a voice and how we use voice to change the forms of verb? ভয়েস হচ্ছে ভার্বের একটা রূপ যা বাক্যে সাবজেক্টের কাজ করার সক্রিয়তা বা নিষ্ক্রিয়তা বোঝায়। মনে রাখতে হবে ভার্ব যেখানে আছে সেখানে অবশ্যই ভয়েসও থাকতে হবে। তাহলে অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস কি? হোয়াট ইজ অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস? The sentence in which the subject does the work by himself actively. In that sentence, the verb has an active voice. Subject যখন নিজে কোনো কাজ সম্পন্ন করে তখন সেই ভার্বটি অ্যাক্টিভ ভার্ব হয়। The boys play cricket. তাহলে অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস কি হচ্ছে? সাবজেক্ট যখন নিজে কোনো কাজ সম্পন্ন করে সেটি হচ্ছে অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস। The sentence is which the subject does the work by himself actively. In that sentence, the verb has an active voice. And the example is the boys play cricket. Then what is passive voice? In passive voice, the subject does not do the work by himself actively, rather than the object's work is done by the subject. যখন সাবজেক্ট নিজে কোনো কাজ সম্পন্ন করে না সেই ধরনের ভার্বটি হচ্ছে প্যাসিভ ভয়েস। The letter was written by me. So this is the preliminary idea about voice. Now, come to the use of singular verb. Singular verb is used with uncountable noun, material noun, and abstract noun. Dear students, please notice these examples carefully as you usually find this type of questions in your right forms of verb item. The air is gentle, your hair is black, honesty is the best policy. Singular verb is used with uncountable noun, material noun, and abstract noun. These are the examples, and you often find such questions in your exam. The air is gentle, your hair is black, honesty is the best policy. If determiner the is used before adjective, it is changed into plural common noun. The brave are free from cowardice. The poor are born to suffer. So please look at the screen carefully. If determiner the is used before adjective, it is changed into plural common noun. So the means the entire brave as a whole. The poor means the entire poor as a whole. The poor are born to suffer. So you have to use are instead of is if the is used before the adjective. Here brave is the adjective and we use the before adjective, so it has become the common noun as a whole. All the brave are meant here, so you have to use are here. Like that, the poor means the poor people as a whole, and it becomes the plural common noun, so you have to put are here instead of is. Dear students, I hope it is clear. Now, again, here are some examples of use of singular verb. More examples. One of the, each of the, any of the last of the number of the, someone, anyone, none, nobody are considered as third person singular number. Dear girls, here are the examples. One of the boys was allowed to enter the office. Look at the sentence. Not all the boys, only one of the boys. So you have to use was after boys. Here, only one boy was allowed. One of the boys, not all the boys. Look at the examples very carefully. One of the boys was allowed to enter the office. The number of the students was poor. Here, was is used against the noun number, not against the students. ছাত্রদের সংখ্যা বোঝাচ্ছে, সংখ্যার সঙ্গে আমরা verb ইউজ করব। The number of the students was poor. None of the girls is guilty. কেউই না, কোনো মেয়েই না। So the subject is singular. None of the girls is guilty. None is here subject and you have to use is here. Dear girls, some of you usually do this mistake in your examination. So notice this carefully and try to keep it in mind that use of singular verb. One of the boys was allowed to enter the bar. Not all the boys, only one boys. The number of the students was poor. Here, our subject is the number, not the students. None of the girls is guilty. Not all the girls are guilty, only কেউই ছিল না দোষী, সুতরাং আমরা এখানে ব্যবহার করব is, কেউই not. Then singular verb is used with gerund, infinitive verb and noun clause. Examples: to err is human. Swimming is a good exercise. That honesty is an asset is known to all. Infinitive verb to, তার সঙ্গে আমরা যোগ করেছি err. Gerund swimming, swim plus ing, that make the gerund. Swimming is a good exercise. That honesty is an asset is known to all. This is a noun clause. So try to remember it, the uses of gerund, infinitive verb and noun clause, and you have to use the singular verb in this regard. Ing is added with main verb. We cannot help, with a view to, look forward to, mind, feel like, refer to, devoted to, addicted to. And here are the examples. I cannot help laughing. I went there with a view to see in you. I am looking forward to receiving a letter from you. Ing is added with main verb. We cannot help, with a view to, look forward to, mind, feel like, refer to, devoted to, addicted to. And here are the examples. I cannot help laughing. You have to put ing here. I went there with a view to seeing you. আমরা এখানে view to আছে, সুতরাং সির সাথে ing যোগ করছি। I am looking forward to, এখানেও আমাদের রিসিভের সাথে ing যোগ করতে হচ্ছে। Use of singular verb. Here are more examples for you. To express a wish, the verb were or modal could is used. যখন আমরা কোনো কিছু করতে চাই যেটি আমাদের জন্য সম্ভবপর নয়, it is not possible for us but we want to do, এই ধরনের ইম্পসিবল কোনো কিছু যখন আমরা এক্সপ্রেস করতে যাই তখন আমরা ব্যবহার করি were অথবা could. I wish I were a child again. I wish I could help the poor. Now students, here are some examples for you to exercise, to practice. So let's begin the practice. The teacher as well as the students was present in the function yesterday. যখন দুটো সাবজেক্ট থাকে তখন ভার্বটা প্রথম সাবজেক্ট অনুসারে হয়। এখানে টিচার ইজ দ্য সিঙ্গুলার, সো আমরা ব্যবহার করছি was. The teacher as well as the students was present in the function yesterday. One of my friends is interested to talk to you. Not all the friends, only one of the friends. বন্ধুদের থেকে একজন, singular number, is interested. I wish I were a poet like John Keats. Ruma agreed to do, infinitive verb, to do the work for me. They enjoy play. Playing হবে ing যোগ করে এটাকে zerent করে নিব আমরা। They enjoy playing chess during their leisure hours. The honest deserve honor. আমরা অনেস্টের আগে দি দিয়েছি, সুতরাং এটি কমন নাউন হয়ে গেছে, প্লুরাল কমন নাউন হয়ে গেছে, সুতরাং এইটিকে আমরা প্লুরাল সাবজেক্ট হিসেবে ব্যবহার করব, সুতরাং ডিজার্ভের কোনো পরিবর্তন হবে না, যেমন আছে তেমনি থাকবে। The honest deserve honor. Windows broken recently should be repaired. Here we are taking the help of voice to make the right form of verb. Windows broken recently, যে জানালাগুলো সম্প্রতি ভেঙেছে, should be repaired. Let's move to the second exercise. He worked sincerely so that he could shine in life. I made him do the work. I did not get used to swimming in the river. The innings had just begun. The innings has just begun. I could not help listening to him. The girl suddenly started crying. Smoking is not allowed here. The man was hanged for murder last year. These are the passive voice. So dear students, that's all for today. I hope you will all practice these exercises and exercises from your book so that you can do this yourself. In next class, we will practice more exercises. Stay at home, be blessed. That's all for today. Goodbye.